Hello guys, it's me again, Devi Yulianti, English literature student from Universitas Pamulang. I made this video to complete my final poetry test, my poetry final test. Thanks to Miss Riz that I have to make this video and upload this on my YouTube channel. You are the best in making funny yet crazy assessment, Miss. Well, like in the previous video, I will analyze two poems by George Eliot. However, in this video, I will analyze the Jungian archetype and gender matters in these two poems. And unlike in the previous video, I will do the recording inside my room because I was so lazy to go outside and it's kind of ribbit if I do the recording outside. So, stay tuned! Before that, this is for my poetry final test, and in this final test I have to choose two poems by a female poet. So I chose George Eliot, and believe me, indeed George Eliot is a woman. Her true name or her real name is Mary Ann Evans, or many call her Marion Evans. She used George Eliot as her pen name because she wants public to take her words more seriously, and she wants to protect her private life from the public. She wrote many poems such as Come a Pretty Maid, Brother and Sister, Roses, and many other. She also wrote famous novels such as Middlemarch and the and the Mills on the Floors. I think that is the famous novels, but I don't read it. So that is the poet. So let's then move on. Let's move on to the analysis of these two poems. Actually, we can find many archetypes in the brother and sister poem because it was a very long poem. It was more than 140 lines. It's very long, but I will only mention 2 or 3 because I have time limit to making this video. And so yeah, the first archetype we can find in the brother and sister is persona archetype. In the beginning of the poem, George Eliot used persona archetype as innocence. She successfully plays herself or presented herself as a little girl, as a naive little girl in this poem. She presented herself as a little sister that adore and admire her brother very much. Jadi dia di sini berhasil menempatkan dirinya menggunakan topeng selayaknya anak kecil, padahal dia menulis puisi ini, maksudku waktu dia sudah berumur dewasa. Akan tapi dia di awal-awal puisi dia sukses menempatkan dirinya seolah-olah dia adalah anak kecil. And in the same poem, in the brother and sister, later on we can find self archetype. We can find this in the end of the poem when the sister finally melewati berbagai rintangan sehingga dia dapat menemukan jati dirinya sendiri, the self. Archetype yang kita temukan di brother and sister agak sedikit berbeda dengan archetype yang akan kita temukan di Come a Pretty Maid. It is quite different. The Come a Pretty Maid, I found that George Eliot used archetype as shadow. To be more specifically, as attention seeker. Like the title said, that the maid was indeed pretty, she is beautiful, and because she was beautiful, she thought that all the attention in the world should be hers. I think it's kind of selfish, but yeah, karena dia cantik ya gitulah. Hal ini dapat kita temukan, dapat kita simpulkan ketika kita membaca stanza pertama, line ketiga yang berbunyi love me well, she said. In this line, I think this line is not very. This line describes the maid very well, and it's clearly show us that the maid was indeed attention seeker. And then let's move on to the gender's matter analysis of these two poems. Like the other poet, I mean a female poet, George Eliot juga menyinggung beberapa gender's matters dalam beberapa karyanya. And we can find it more easily in her poem than in her novels. We can find gender discrimination such as patriarchy, sexism, misogynism. I don't know how to pronounce it, so correct me if I'm wrong, miss. And we can find this gender discrimination in brother and sister and come pretty maid, like in part 1 stanza 3 and part 2 stanza 2 of brother and sister. We can find patriarchy. Eliot described that just because the little one is a girl, she was portrayed that she is less smart than her brother. She can't receive the same amount of something like her brother. Jadi dia di sini karena sisternya di sini perempuan, jadi dia tidak dapat menerima sesuatu dalam jumlah yang sama seperti saudara laki-lakinya. Jadi di sini juga digambarkan bahwa dia tidak secerdas, tidak sepintar saudara laki-lakinya, padahal ini salah. Mungkin dia pintar tapi dalam bidang yang berbeda. And in my opinion, we can also find sexism later on in this poem. Seperti di part 9, the sister di sini digambarkan bahwa dia tidak akan cakap dan dia tidak boleh melakukan sesuatu oleh kakaknya yang sesuatu itu tuh I think that it can be done by men and women, so it's very wrong. And for the Come a Pretty Maid poem, I found the same thing. In my point of view, the maid in this poem just digambarkan atau dilihat sebagai suatu objek semata, ya karena balik lagi karena dia perempuan, dia hanya dijadikan objek. Hal ini bisa kita peroleh di stanza kedua dari puisi ini. From these two poems, we can conclude that there are many gender discrimination in the past, and I'm glad that I born in 21st century because I don't think I can handle that gender discrimination. That's all my opinion, my analysis of Jungian archetype and gender matters in Brother and Sisters and Come a Pretty Maid by George Eliot. Thank you for watching my boring video. Cekap semantan atur kula menawi wonten kalepatan kula nyuwun pangapunten. See ya in the next video. Bye bye.